Assalamu alaikum, it's Sheridan. Welcome back to Project Muslimah. This is my third time making this video because the first time I didn't like what I said and the second time my mom called. And so now I'm remaking this video. I'm tired. So I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's happy despite what I'm going to talk about today. We are going to talk about Muslimah Al-Awadi and Trayvon Martin, two very similar, two very tragic cases. First of all, Trayvon Martin case is the one that's most prevalent right now, and if you don't know about it, basically a young black boy wearing a hoodie went to the store to get Skittles and Icy, and he was followed by the neighborhood watchman who was told not to pursue him, but he did it anyways. And then there was an altercation or whatever, and then the watchman shot Trayvon unjustifiably. You know, there's nothing threatening about a child with Skittles and a soft drink. And there has been considerable outrage over it, which there should be. Their anger and the frustration coming from not just the black community, but lots of people is justified. Because Trayvon Martin is just one of many young black men in this country who have been killed for no reason. And time again we've gotten angry, and time again we've gotten frustrated, and we've called for justice, and we've not very often have received any. And in this case, we have seen some very disgusting reactions, especially from the right, where they're trying to vilify Trayvon. They're trying to say that he was a troublemaker and that he was just a bad kid when they have no evidence of that. They're just trying to protect Zimmerman, and they're just trying to justify the killing of a child, which is just a terrible thing to do. You know, it's basic human morality to know that you don't kill innocent people and then try to justify the killing of innocent people. That's just basic morality that some people are lacking. In the Trayvon Martin case, is especially disheartening and terrible because I have brothers, I have a dad, I have cousins, uncles, and I talked to my dad the other day on the phone, and he said, be safe out there. Protect yourself out there. Be careful. And my dad shouldn't have to tell me that. This is supposed to be the land of the free, a melting pot where everybody's welcome. But then, stuff like this happens. And it happens, and it happens. And it's disgusting. And the same with Muslimah Al-Awadi. She was a Muslim woman from Iraq. She was beaten to death after being sent racist and terrorist and Islamophobic letters. And I shouldn't be afraid, none of us should be afraid, Muslim women, to leave our homes in hijab and look over our shoulders and wonder, is today the day that someone's going to kill me? Or is today the day that, someone thinks I'm going to be a threat to them, or someone thinks I'm going to be a terrorist, or whatever? We shouldn't have to be afraid in this country that keeps telling us we're a melting pot and everybody's accepted, when they treat us like crap. And it's been proven time and time again that they don't care about dead black and brown bodies. And our anger and our outrage and our frustration is justified. They can't tell us you're too angry, because we have every right to be angry. We have every right to raise our voices and to let people know that we don't want to take this anymore. We're tired of this, and there should be more efforts to stop these kind of things from happening, because it's just, I don't even know. It's just like terrible. It's more than terrible. It's like, there's not even a word to describe how terrible, and it's hard for me to even watch media footage of the Trayvon Martin case because I get so angry and I get so frustrated. And somehow in a while, you're not even seeing much about her at all, you know. The most I've seen has been on Tumblr. And, no, I haven't heard about her in the news or anything. And I know I would have because my mom would have called me and said stop wearing hijab. And, it shouldn't be revolutionary to ask for basic human rights. It shouldn't be revolutionary to ask to be treated like human beings. That should just be the way it should be, but it's not. And so it's a shame we have to fight for it, but we have to fight for it. And, you know, we have to get loud and we have to get angry and frustrated because otherwise they won't listen to us and they won't take us seriously. So I'm going to get an FBI file for saying this. But what I'm saying is we have every right to be angry. Don't let anybody tell you you're taking this too far because you're not. So I wish I could say more, but I have to call my mom back. I have to call my mom back before she calls the National Guard. Not that they would do anything anyways, but I have to call my mom back before, you know, she calls 5 more times. I hope this video has been enlightening. I hope I made sense. And I will see you next week. Assalamu alaikum.